Hey, welcome to the Koconutz Show.
You're now tuned into Koconutz with Dave Koconutz and Dick Wolf.
My goal in life is to never have a real job ever again.
I wish I had underwear.
Welcome to the Koconutz Show. I'm the huge one, Dave Coco from KocoSports.com,
yes,
broadcasting from Tokyo, Japan. And welcome back, broadcasting from New York. For Network 125 is Dick Wolfley.
That would be me.
Please support those that support us. Check out the TVandVideoGuide.com. If you're paying for cable, you're a sucker. Never pay for cable again. TVandVideoGuide.com. And who else would we like to thank, Mr. Wolfley?
Ooh, ActorsModelsSingers.com. I never get that right. ActorsModelsSingers.com. And since they're our sponsor, I should probably try. ActorsModelsSingers.com, the best place to go if you want to be an actor, model, or a singer, dancer, a choreographer, writer, whatever. Entertainment business. Go to it. Check it out.
So, there you have it. Maybe we should remember our spot. We're the worst pitchmen ever. Tonight's topic is your journey home. You went from the dirty South, Atlanta.
I did.
Where segregation still runs strong. And you come back to New York, and where it's a melting pot. Where black people and white people live together.
Atlanta is the home of a lot of things. It's the home of the KKK. It's where it started. It's the home of Coca-Cola. And I got a little Coca-Cola bottle. You know,
they have Six Flags, the Braves, the Falcons, home of dog killing.
Had a great time there. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Amtrack. You know, Amtrak's gotten really busy because the airlines are just pissing everybody off. But the people on Amtrack got attitude. Yep, go ahead.
So people actually travel on the train? Because to me, I felt like you were the only guy. Like, I know no one that goes on a train.
This train I got on in Atlanta, there were at least 75 to 80 people got on the train in Atlanta. It was a full train. This train went from New Orleans to New York City. And I traveled from Atlanta to New York City, 17 hours.
Is it way cheaper than the airlines, or do just people not like getting their hands stuck up their ass looking for baby lotion?
You know, I think depends on where you're going. Like, I can fly from New York City to Fort Lauderdale for like $69 if I watch for a good flight, and I can't take the train that cheap. But Atlanta seems to be expensive, so yeah, I saved a little bit of money, but it's more, you know, airlines, $50 to take a bag on. You know, and on the train you can check 3 bags up to 50 pounds. That's 150 pounds, and you can carry on 2 bags. So
my question is, because this is the best part of traveling.
Yeah.
This is why I love going to the airport. Do they make you feel like a terrorist?
No.
See, there's no point in traveling if you're not going to be treated like you're part of the Al-Qaeda. I totally mispronounced that. They'd be like, oh, he mispronounced the terrorist group. He is a terrorist.
He is.
I missed that. I missed going through machines that make me look naked. You know, I'm not a very attractive man, so I'm glad someone on the other side, like, yeah, look at that. Hey, you like looking at that?
They don't do any of that, but they do make you feel like shit. Now, I have to tell you...
Really? That's good. That's good, because you know what? If I didn't feel like shit when I was traveling, I wouldn't want to travel. I mean, that's what I look forward to.
Now, I personally... Now, this is like the 3rd long-haul trip I've taken this year on the train, on Amtrak, and I've had some good and bad experiences. But this is about, you know, just general attitude. This trip, I didn't have anything bad happen to me. I was very fortunate. But here's some of the stories. First off,
what?
At least an 80-year-old lady. She's checking her bags.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Now, if you check your bags, there's a weight limit. It's 50 pounds, just like the airlines.
Why?
I have no idea. Well, I think it's because they don't want to, you know,
the airline understands it's too heavy. It crashes.
Yeah, right.
Train.
Well, I think they don't want to strain themselves picking it up. So this 80-year-old lady is, like, trying to check the bag, and it's 54 pounds. And
Jesus, here we go.
They made her feel like crap. They were rude and obnoxious and nasty to this little old lady.
Awesome.
And she's like, "I'll take stuff out." And the people at the checking area are like, "You don't have time. The train's coming. You gotta go. You can't take that bag. We'll leave it at."
All right.
Yeah.
But by treating this old lady like shit, way to go, Amtrack. How much more money did they get out of her for 4 pounds?
Oh, nothing. Because here's the deal. See, okay, so if you check the bag, they weigh it. But if you carry it on, so long as you can lift it, they don't weigh it. They ain't got no scales on the train. So, like, I know my bag, I took one big suitcase. I know it was way over 54 pounds, like this little, but because I could pick it up and carry it onto the train, nobody ever knew. So this lady actually said, "Well, I'll carry it on." Now, this is the little 80-year-old lady, you know.
Dude, Amtrack, you have no soul. You have no fucking soul at all.
None.
Dude, your guys wouldn't carry an extra 4 pounds for an old lady. Where the fuck have manners gone? I'm so
Really?
glad I don't fucking have to use Amtrack.
So,
Where the fuck? Dude,
yeah.
I don't know what you've done, but I would have made the biggest fucking scene in the world and carried the bag on for her. I would have whipped out my cock, pissed on the guy's leg, said, "Fuck Amtrack," lift the bag and go. Congratulations, Amtrack. I hope that fucking $10 is worth it, you pieces of shit. Terrorists! Form with me, because we know fucking if you ever been in an airline, dude, attack Amtrack. Dude, the security obviously sucks. You could bring a bomb on. Dude, fuck Amtrack.
So that was not the worst one. So
you can top treating a fucking old lady like shit. Way to go, Amtrack.
I can top that. So we're in the waiting room, and I was there really early because I had some issues with transportation. But I'm sitting there, and this deaf kid, I'm guessing he's maybe like 18 or 19 years old, maybe a little bit younger. He comes in with his father. His father's seeing him off. The father goes up and talks to the people behind the counter and says, "My son's deaf. Would you make sure he gets off in Washington, D.C.?"
Did they kick him?